A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Here we go. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Bryant outside. Another shot. Jacks up at three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Mirotic. To the paint. Excellent D there from Bryant. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Floats one. Offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Satoransky outside. Pass to Mirotic. From 12 feet. First shot won't go. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 for 3 so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The three is up. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's in there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Satoransky. It's picked off. And here comes the break. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
1:52 left in the first. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
That's tipped. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Uncovered. And that one's good.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here he goes. Spins. Over to the wing. Wide open. The shot comes out. Here's Mirotic. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. Quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Great look there, but off target.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
To the middle. Shot clock at 2. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. On Saturday, then on Monday.
They have struggled as of late, but that might change when they get back home. Nothing cures a slide like some games on your home floor.
.11 feet out, and he nails the jumper.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. To the right side. This one for 3. No good that time.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Inside. Here's Higgins. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Shoots from 12. He can't hit that time. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Kicks it out to Bryant. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Launches it. On target from range.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Fades back. It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, I think Coach coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Higgins. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And 1:01 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Larkin. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To stop the run. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Takes a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
They needed that boost going into halftime.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 4. And don't go.
Well, I think for the home team, they've been they haven't been terrible defensively, but they haven't been great. They're just giving up way too many looks.
Yeah, the ball movement has them scrambling a little.
Yeah, I'd take some cheese with those scrambled eggs, Ernie.
Thanks, as always.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They get it back. Here's Mirotic. And it's Larkin with a rebound, shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Satoransky. Five on the clock. That one goes in.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Over to the wing. Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Satoransky outside. Pass to Mirotic. From 15 feet away, and the shot goes.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
From outside the arc. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Here's Zizic. Covered by Sadaransky. Plenty of space. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Driving inside. Here's Mirotic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from 11 feet. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Larkin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Mirotic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
To the paint. Here's Singleton. They get the rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Sadaransky's shot is off. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the wing, right side. Pass to Larkin. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Sadaransky outside. Takes the 3. That shot off. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Out to the right wing. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Singleton. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Close game here in Philadelphia. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Higgins. Driving in. Tipped. Jokic, covered by Bryant. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Looking to get back on track. The shot won't fall.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the wing on the left. On the wing, Bryant. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Right wing. Jokubaitis nails the wide open jumper. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And here's Bryant outside. Doesn't go for him.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Out to the right wing. Looking to win the run. Higgins grabs the miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. A minute 53 left in the game. The three. Drops in the three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bryant outside. On the wing, Bryant. It's blocked. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Off the inbound. Here's Higgins. Jokubaitis. That one's wide left. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, it's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 20 feet. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
19 seconds left in the game. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Bryant. Got a piece of it. From the wing. Got it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off.
Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. 4 on the clock. Here's Micic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Bobois with the ball. Here's Bryant. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here is Fernandez. Here's Musa. The three-pointer no good. From deep three-point range, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the pass to Hazanya. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Hazanya, the pass to Fernandez. They need this. Place with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The kick out to Bryant. Latre carries it from three-point range. Bryant's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now Fernandez over to the wing. Musa can't hit.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
The kick out to Bryant. From the arc. Here's Micic. Off target from outside.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Back to Hezonja. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Bobois. Pass to Micic. Lets it go from deep. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Musa. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Bobois. Bryant the pass to Micic. No good on the triple. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the paint. To the wing on the left. And close. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Micic. He has 5. Passes it to Place. Here's Micic. The 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And Fernandez kicks to Tavares. And that one is stuffed right through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Bobois. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Micic's shot is good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's the pass to Musa. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Tavares passes to Musa. Hits it from three-point range. Musa's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bobois, the pass to Bryant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up 2. And the second quarter about... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
From downtown, drills the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Hezonja. Pass to Musa. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Musa's got 8 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Out to the right wing. Singleton. Offline with his 3. He's been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Shoots a 3. A rebound by Hezonja.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Shoots from the baseline. Passes it to Musa. Here is Fernandez. The pass to Musa. He gets it in there. Musa's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks to Larkin. Will it go? And the basket by Singleton. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Just 5 to shoot. Return to sender. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
2 on the clock. Goes up off the inbound. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. No good on that one. He's off on the second. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Pass to Azania. Out left to the wing. Musa with the bucket. Musa's got 13 points. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Here's Larkin, defended by Fernandez. Count the basket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Hazania from deep. No good. Shot missing. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6. Clyburn. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Fernandez. It's Fernandez with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Huey to the left wing. Hanga passes to Huey. Rodriguez passes to Hanga. Pass to Huey. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound. A sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded closer. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Huey, the pass to Yabusele. And a close game so far through the first 2.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job.
And now let's jump to... Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A superb 63% from the field. They've got Yui, and it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint. The pass to Hanga. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The ball really well in this game, 58%. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the point. Outside Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. Pleiss kicks to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Drops one in from the wing. Bryant's got 7 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
We've got Yabusele, and it's Yui in at the 2-guard spot. Fires the 3. Here's Poirier. Rodriguez passes to Hanga. And they get it back. They get the rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's review some numbers for Bryant. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the 5 down low. From deep, Beaubois. Second chance shot. Here's Micic. And here's Bryant for 3. Drops in the tray. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Yui kicks to Rodriguez. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For the lead. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Yui. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's tipped. Poirier passes to Hanga. And that one hits back iron. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Beaubois, the pass to Micic. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Hanga passes to Yui. Here's Poirier. Rodriguez outside. Pass to Yui. Shoots the 3. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist. Yui's got himself on the board with 3 there. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Micic. And they recover it. And Bryant kicks to Beaubois. The kick out to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Hanga. Here's Poirier. Here's Rodriguez. No good on the 3. Hitting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Back to Rodriguez. The pass to Yabusele. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Micic. From outside, off the mark. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Rodriguez passes to Yui. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Yabusele. It's blocked, and they're able to recover from deep. Poirier, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Up top, Bobo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Micic, the pass to Place. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks so much, David. We've got Smooth. Rudy Fernandez out there with Hazonia. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard. Pass to Musa. Hazonia on the wing. He kicks it to Fernandez. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Larkin, the pass to Zizic. The dish to Larkin. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Passes to Musa. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Singleton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Hazonia. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now the pass to Zizic. Kicks it to Larkin. A 3-ball. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Fernandez, the pass to Musa. And here is Fernandez. Here's Hazonia. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hazonia's gone 1 of 4 so far. Singleton dishes to Larkin. 3-pointer on the way. Singleton misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Musa. Fernandez, the pass to Musa. Here's Hazonia. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Feeds it to Singleton. Shot clock at 6. Fernandez with the rebound. Singleton's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Pass to Hazania. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the break. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Singleton, and finished off by Singleton.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Free throw good from Singleton.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Driving the lane. Passes it to Fernandez. Here's Tavares. Hazonia on the wing. On the clock. Drills it from outside.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here is Singleton. Hazonia defended. Clyburn. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving 3?
The visitors with the ball. And they're pushing it up. Here's Musa. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Guys, what do you think?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Micic. Yes!
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, here's Hazonia. Pass to Musa. Hazonia with the ball. It's stolen by Boboan.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Intercepted. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. And will go the other way.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but...
Ball on 2K Sports. Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And, of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Satoransky. The three ball drains the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Musa. 8 points in his last time out.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. There's the drive. Five on the clock. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Musa. To the right side. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down low. Here's Mirotic. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. On the take. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shot is up. And too long on the shot. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Out to the right wing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Satoransky. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. And there's the drive.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Offensive rebound. Mirotic. Ooh, ripped away. Cuts off the pass. To the left side wing. Pass to Satoransky. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Musa. It's stolen away. Up top, Satoransky. Jokibatis. Misses the layup. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Higgins. Shoots a fadeaway. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Yabusele. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Rodriguez using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Poirier. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Higgins. Jokubaitis. Off the mark there with a 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Rodriguez. For 3. Can't get it to drop. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the paint. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And a miss there on the triple. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the middle. Jokubaitis comes up empty down low. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. A minute 22 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at this visiting team, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
A minute 6 left in the second period. For 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The ball's knocked loose. .40 seconds left to play in the half. Clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And the basket by Poirier.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Higgins. Jokubaitis. He drops it from range. And so that's the end of the first half.
Let's take a moment. The fans hit. Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mirotic. Inside. Here's Satoransky. He can't get it to go.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Mirotic. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the inside. Pass to Rodriguez. Picked it out of midair. The three is up. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From behind the arc. That one is off. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there are pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out. And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Over to the wing to end the run. That shot missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Mirotic. Hits the three-pointer.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Musa. To the paint. Here's Smooth. The layup off target.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Blocked. And they recover it. Satoransky outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Pass to Azonia. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Crosses over. Mirotic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And he drives in. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Azonia. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Drills it from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Satoransky outside. 16 feet out. Not going to go that time. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Azonia. Oh, swiped away. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Hey, right here.
Lets it go from the wing. He's off on that one.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Satoransky pulls it in. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Sinks the tray.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Pass to Azonia. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. From deep. And Azonia pulls it down. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. And great job to establish position and square up.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And he's able to get it back. Connects on the 17-footer.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Offensive rebound to the right side. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. Here's Musa. Knocks down the long J.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Higgins. 4 on the clock. Inside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
There's the triple. Tries again. Jokic. It's deflected. Pass to Smooth. Here's Musa. There's the 3. And they'll get another chance. From behind the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Higgins. Puts it up from the high post. The shot misses. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got.
Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fires for three. Boba pulls it in. Here's Micic. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Passes it to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Kalinic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Micic. Spins. Outside Bryant. A three-pointer is right on target.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Plenty of space. Good work there as it goes.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Micic. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Laprovitola. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Micic, the pass to Place. Here's Micic. For 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kalinic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Bryant. Twice. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Laprovitola. Over to the left wing. Now here's Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. The outside leaner. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
Micic can't hit. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Laprovitola. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Down low. Twice the pass to Micic. The 3 from Bryant. Micic grabs the miss. Micic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Boba outside. The pass to Micic. Tries the spin move. The 3 from Bryant. Micic grabs the miss. Micic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Bryant. Out to Boba. Trying to find Micic. Gets it to him. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Inside. Goes up on the high post. The shot, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The three from Beaubois. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
It could go. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
To the left side wing. Here's Vesely, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Larkin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Vesely with the ball. Singleton's there. Launches it. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Larkin. He takes it in. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Higgins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. To the right side. Fades. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. He kicks to Singleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Larkin can't get it to go.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Vesely passes to Toby. Out left to the wing. Pass to Higgins. Lets it go from deep. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Right wing. Zizic kicks to Larkin. He nails it, and we're tied up. Larkin's got 6 in the quarter. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Pass to Higgins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And there's the pass to Larkin. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Kicks it to Vesely. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Larkin, the pass to Zizic. Pass to Singleton. And finished off by Singleton.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Pass to Vesely. Shoots over Singleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From beyond the arc, it's good from long range. Singleton's got 5 points so far.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
To the wing right side. To the left wing. Fires the 3. The shot missing. That'll do it for the first half.
And thank you.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage.
And let's focus now on the two opponents. And that'll do it for...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They've got Bryant. And it's Pleiss in at the center, locking down the middle. Micic, the pass to Bobois. Here's Micic. He dishes it to Bryant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Satoransky. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Micic. Dishes to Bobois. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shanla. He's covered by Bobois. The pass to Satoransky. Out to the wing. Kicks to Mirotic. The baseline J off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the wing on the left. Outside Bryant. Passes it to Micic. Back to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. It's hauled in by Laprovitola.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Laprovitola. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And Bryant kicks to Bobois. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Bobois. Bryant's got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kalinic. Bryant defending. Shot clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Micic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. From deep. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Shonla. Now here is Micic. He's covered closely with the shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Satoransky's got his second bucket.
An efficient shooter, Satoransky picks good shots to take within the offensive flow.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Provitola passes to Micic.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Provitola. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Bryant. Pass to Micic. And the pass to Bryant. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Bryant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Provitola. Trains the three-pointer. Provitola's got 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in a shooting guard. Here's Zizic. Snatched away. Here's Higgins. The three. Traps in the tray.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Larkin looking it over. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Six to shoot. 13 feet away. Jokubaitis. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Larkin. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Toby. Pass to Vesely. Misses off the right angle.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Larkin. Puts it up from 17, and the basket is good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Jokic. That three off the mark. Now, here is Singleton. Defense right on him. Back to Zizic, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Tipped away. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Clyburn off the mark there with the three-point shot. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Higgins passes to Toby. To the inside. Off target at the rim. To the paint. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To halt the run. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Larkin. He kicks it to Singleton. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Singleton. So Singleton nails both of them. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
That's tipped. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Larkin. "16 feet away." That one drops for him.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Higgins. Clock at 6. From about 16. No good off the back of the rim. From deep three-point range, off target. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Force, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Clark, as the season marches on, some teams have really distinguished themselves. How hard is it to hold on to top rankings with so much season remaining?
Well, we know it's not easy, B.A. It's much easier to chase the top than to stay on the top. So it takes a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of togetherness to continue to stay at the top. But those top teams typically find a way to make it happen.
The shot off that time. Pass to Azonia. Wing shot on the way. Count it. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Musa. Out to the right wing. Nails it from three.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
He shoots. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Azonia. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Going inside and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Bryant. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Azonia, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
No good on the triple. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shots blocked.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Bryant gets it to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Bryant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Musa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Smooth. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Here's Hezonja. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Man, 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Hezonja. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Tipped away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now off the inbound.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Here's Bryant. From 13 feet, down it goes. Bryant's got 11 points.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Right wing. Pass to Singleton. Clock at 6. Here's Larkin. The 3. That shot, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
To the inside. Yabusele. Got a hand on it. Pass to Larkin. Here's Singleton. From outside, off the mark. Out to the right wing. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Larkin in his last outing with 12 points. Takes it inside. Singleton can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the left wing. Here's Larkin. And the three-pointer goes. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
B.A., I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Singleton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's tipped. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. shooting about 56% in this one. And he jams it home with authority.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Rodriguez. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Larkin. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. With the drive. To the wing on the left. Taken away. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Robbed. In transition. And so they foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one, shooting only 27% for today's game. Pass to Poirier. Here's Yabusele. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Four on the clock. Oh, from deep. Singleton can't get it to go. Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Over to the left wing. To the inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Oh, it's stolen. So both teams changing it up here. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the...
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference... And that's a wrap on halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting the Rock at 58%. Six on the shot clock. The shot. Off the left rim and out. Driving to the basket.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Five to shoot. On the wing, Bryant. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Azonia. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now Bryant. Bryant, it's good on the putback. Bryant's got 13 now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Down low. Pass to Musa. And no good. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Bryant outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
To the middle. Here's Smooth. And he makes it on the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Second chance effort. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Azonia. Deflected. They recover it. To the wing, right side. Launches a 3. That one no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that person.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Smooth. 52 seconds left in the third.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Back to Bryant from downtown. And Azonia pulls it down. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Musa. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Azonia. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Kicks it out to Bryant. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Singleton. Picked it. Here's Hezonja. Here's Musa. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Zizic. The three. Pure from three-point range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hezonja. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Larkin. On target from range.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to Hezonja. Here's Musa. Here's Smooth to the right side. Here's Hezonja. Fires the three. And they get it back. The three ball. Doesn't go that time. Shooting 59% on this one. A good average. And that's an intentional foul. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Singleton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks the tray.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Hezonja. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Musa. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. He drops it from range.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Offline with a three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
To the left side wing. Here's Hazonia. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
From deep. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be...
Success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Now Hazonia. Passes it to Tavares. Kicks to Fernandez. And slam dunk by Fernandez.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Here's Laprovitola, defended by Fernandez. Rebound by Tavares. Lots of room. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Outside Mirotic. Over to the wing. Kalinic. To the left side wing. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The second chance effort.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Clock at 4. Mirotic gets the bucket.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Hazonia with the ball. And finished off by Hazonia.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Laprovitola. He dishes it to Mirotic. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Musa. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, dynamic 2-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Laprovitola, defended by Fernandez. Pass to Laprovitola. From about 19 feet. A rebound by Hazonia.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
It's deflected and stolen by Mirotic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Satoransky. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lasagna, the pass to Tavares. There's the pass to Lasagna. Out to the right wing. Musa. And it's off from three-point range. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. Shanla. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And Fernandez kicks to Lasagna. And that one, good. Lasagna's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Inside. Now here is Mirotic. D right on him. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. Good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Tavares can't hit. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Musa passes to Fernandez. It's Hezonja in the corner. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Laprovitola, defended by Fernandez. Laprovitola passes to Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock. Kalinic. It's blocked. Musa passes to Hezonja. Over Mirotic.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Hezonja's out there with Smooth. Then there's Rudy Fernandez. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Higgins, that's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And here is Fernandez. Here's Musa. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Toby. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here is Fernandez. They trail by one. Lays it up and banks it in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
There's the pick from deep. It doesn't go for him. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Tavares. No good with the layup. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Higgins passes to Vesely. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Lasagna, the pass to Musa. Higgins grabs the board.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes to Lasagna. Takes a 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Right wing. Here's Higgins. Hands it from downtown. Higgins has got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's tipped. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Connects from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Huey. Pass to Hanga. Shot to stop the run. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Toby. Oh, wow. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Huey. Rodriguez outside. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Higgins knocks down the 3-ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Right at the free throw line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitive.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break.
Many offenses revolve around the 3-ball, but so far in this game.
And since we have a chance, that's all for us. Now it's time to send
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Laprovitola. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Shanla, the layup missed. They've got Yui, and it's Hanga in at the 3, the small forward. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Laprovitola. Kalinic. Off target with his 3.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And the pass to Laprovitola. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Passes it to Satoransky. 4 on the shot clock. Good. He hits the jump shot. Satoransky's got his second basket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's Yui. Satoransky grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
He feeds it to Mirotic. Kalinic. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The layup off target. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And there's the drive. Rodriguez passes to Poirier. The shot comes out.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Took him no time at all on that one. He has 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Quizer. It's deflected. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Mirotic inside. Hazonia defender. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tavares kicks to Hazonia. Now Fernandez. Pass to Musa. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Laprovitola, defended by Fernandez. And Satoransky kicks to Mirotic. Pass to Laprovitola. Off target there with the little leaner.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
And now, here's Hazonia, covered by Mirotic. Back to Hazonia. And there's the pass to Fernandez. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. Here's Tavares, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That is his first foul of the game. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range. A rebound by Hezonja. Hezonja's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer Fernandez. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And slam dunk by Fernandez.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
I think 49% on the game. They'll take that. We've got Smooth. Hezonja's out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Musa in at the 2 guard. Here's Higgins. Here's Vesely. And the 3 off target. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Hezonja, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Higgins. And he drives in. Pass to Toby. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Musa. Out to the wing. Pass to Hezonja. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer Fernandez. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
To the left wing. Now the pass to Hezonja. He kicks it to Fernandez. And slam dunk by Fernandez.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Here's Higgins to end the drought. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now, here's Hezonja. Tight defense on him. Rebound by Vesely. Gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter. Going 0 for 4 so far. To the middle. And it's Toby missing. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Jokic. And he recovers it. Here's Higgins. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Dishes it to Fernandez. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. So the first of 3 is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2 here.
And how often do we see it, guys? Close games might be determined by who has the most success at the line, and that was big time there, going 3 for 3.
Toby lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. Kalinic, defended by Fernandez. Back to Satoransky. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Musa passes to Hazanya. Fade away. And Fernandez kicks to Hazanya. Hazanya on the wing. Knocks down the 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Six seconds left in the game.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat.